Hey. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eddie Marcus once again, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. My message that I want to share with you today is this. I want to talk to you about the devil and so much winning. And I want to start off by reacquainting you with the fact that the earth, my friends, it's hell. And like a house, it has rooms. One room might be called communism. Now, why is that a room in hell? Because it lacks love. Another room might be called socialism. Why is it in hell? Because it has not enough love. Another room might be called democracy. And why is democracy in hell? Because democracy hasn't love. Another room might be called a dictatorship. Why is it in hell? Because it hasn't enough love. And I'm sure there are a number of closets around. And they got their names, but I'm not going to go there. I want to deal with what you might be familiar with. Nations under these titles. And what makes them failures or in hell. And the evidence of that not enough love is the pain and suffering that so many of them endure. But it doesn't have to be so many of them. At least one suffering in a nation of a world of 8 billion is a failed society. Because the whole point is to love. And if you can accept one suffering, you can accept 8 million or 8 billion suffering. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be careful about what people try to do. People use propaganda to have you swayed in this way and swayed in that way. You have to make up your mind. Propaganda works, you can believe it or not. Right now we see Donald Trump doing everything he possibly can to continue the lie that black people are second-class citizens, are not human at all, or that Barack Obama is not an American citizen. And there are those who want what Trump offers so much until they've chosen Trump and what he advocates. And when you put Trump up against the truth, you would say Trump is a devil. And all of those that's following the devil are devil worshipers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is the opposite? The opposite is God. And what is God? God is love. What is love? Love is needs, wants, and desires met. What is love? Love is having enough food, clothing, and shelter to survive and never have to worry about it. Love is education unlimited and unrestricted. Love is health care from the womb to the tomb for everyone. So as we recognize these realities, and another aligned with that is that right before us all now, before the whole world, we've gotten a chance to recognize evil and see that it's not just you, it is the whole world. And the evidence of their evil is the pain and suffering that we all recognize now that we are victims of by causing it, allowing it to grow. And all of this is put before us because now it is a moment of choice, a moment of choosing. You've heard it all. You've been taught this, you've been taught that. But in the past few months, you have had it all put before you. And now that same choice that was given to you at creation is called on you to make it again. Choose this day whom you will serve. The devil, people like Donald Trump, or God, people who knows that peace and prosperity and freedom and joy of life, and that joy comes from having the ability to exercise your gifts in the process of creating and extracting from all of the resources that have been given from God for our benefit, so that all the things that we need to survive or want, need, or is met. Hey, that's God. Now, we don't have a government that represents that now. And since we don't have a government representing that, I am asking by the Spirit of love that on the election day, this campaign for President of the United States and other officials, that when you go to those polls, if you represent God, if your choice is God, if your choice is what I just shared with you, what God is love, and love is all that other stuff I mentioned. If that's you, then I want you to disregard all of this evil that's riding on the backs of Republicans and Democrats, and vote for God by going up to the end where it says, who do you want for president? Write your name in. Who do you want for U.S. Senator? Write your name in. Who do you want for congressperson? Write your name in. Who do you want for this position and that position? Write your name in. And by doing this, ladies and gentlemen, you are saying to the nation, you are saying to the world that you have awakened. You see the truth, and it is this truth that sets you free. And all of that winning that the devil has been doing, it is time for it to end. I want to thank you so very much for giving me this, your attention. It's been a glorious, glorious morning. Have a good day.